The AMC stock has fallen in price in the last couple of days, but now it is approaching strong support levels, which means that opportunities for massive gains arrive once again. In this video I will sketch out some possible plays for the AMC stock and do a general price analysis. So if you are interested in the AMC stock, make sure to keep watching. So welcome back once again. Let me fix some shit. Alright, so we are going to do a quick price analysis on the AMC stock. We are at a 4-hour time frame on TradingView, just a normal stock as listed on the New York Stock Exchange. And in this video I will draw out some potential plays with some paths like this one. And along the way I will also give you some areas where I think this would be a good area for a trade or a good area to buy, but I think most people in AMC are traders, option traders, day traders. So I think let's zoom in a little bit, just like so. Yeah, let's zoom in. So price has dropped the last couple of days, as you can see here, and today it went up a little bit at this key level, but it's still kind of stuck in the key level. So from this key level, two things can basically happen. What it's looking like is that it goes up, but what could also happen, and what I think would actually be the best, if it breaks through the key level. This is not a major key level, so no long squeeze or anything. Because if it breaks through the key level, it can actually hit this trend line together with the 200 EMA and possibly like in the area of the 0.618 Fibonacci level, which tends to be very strong for stocks. So if the price breaks through this key level and it hits this area, I think this is an area of a lot of bullish momentum. And if it hits this area, so right now that area would be together with the 0.618 Fibonacci, but I think the area remains with the combination of only the trend line and the 200 EMA. So maybe if it moves up from here a little bit, so it stays right here, maybe then the trend line and the 200 EMA will move up until here. Then I think this area, let me draw that out to be more precise. And I think this area could be an interesting area for a lot of bullish momentum too. But let's draw out the first scenario. So price breaks through this key level, hits this area of a lot of bullish momentum in my opinion. I think then it can easily break through the key level again, maybe some minor resistance, but then I think the first real resistance it gets is at this purple area. But because there is so much bullish momentum, if the price goes from here to here, I mean we're making higher highs in essence. If you see this as a high, because if it drops down from here, this would be a high. Then I think there is a lot of bullish momentum. So I think this would cause some resistance, but then it would bounce either on this trend line or on this trend line with the key level. And then I think it could even break through this key level again, and then maybe find some resistance at this trend line, bounce. This could be anywhere. Bounce and then go through it. I don't think this trend line is very strong if there is a lot of bullish momentum. And then the first major resistance area would be this area. So the 50, 52 area. I think that would be a nice area for a short. And by the way, I think the trend line with the 200 EMA would be a nice area to go long for a trade. And from here, if it hits this resistance, basically a lot of things could happen. It could be a double top, it could be a small resistance that it goes up from there again. But this is the initial play. And another thing that can happen, if that it doesn't break through this key level, I mean right now it's at the top of it, then I think that there is not as much bullish momentum as if it hits this area. So then I think this could provide some resistance. Let's actually draw it out. So from here, I think this could draw some resistance, and there's not a lot of bullish momentum. So maybe it bounces off of this, that provides some momentum, then it could go here again, but maybe also it, let me do that again real quick, but maybe it just maybe the 200 EMA and the trend line aren't there yet, it bounces off of this, and it could bounce off the key level again, and then you might miss the bullish momentum. So I think it would actually be better, I mean from here it can still break through, and then there's less bullish momentum because price is consolidating a little bit. So yeah, as you know, just in my opinion it would be better if it actually breaks through this key level. Yeah, but you can never be sure. At least if the price now goes above this key level right here, this gray one, then I don't know if there's many trading setups. I mean, I told you earlier, the best trading setup would be the 200 EMA with the trend line. That stays valid, but still, I'd rather have it actually drop down to this area, because there's also a little bit of a key level there together with the Fibonacci. And then the third actual scenario is the worst scenario. I mean, if you want to believe it or not, the price has fallen a lot in a couple of days. So in the last couple of days. So what could also happen is that this is not enough bullish momentum. I think it is enough bullish momentum, but maybe there's a lot of seller pressure if this key level breaks. I mean, you never know with stocks, definitely not with the AMC stock. So price breaks through here, and there's some bullish momentum, but maybe there's a lot of seller momentum here then. Also at this trend line, the retouch maybe, the retest, and then it could go to here. I mean, and if the price breaks through here, I don't think there is a lot of bullish momentum. The last possible area would be this area, the 30, around the 30 price point, together with this key level. So in that scenario, I mean, I would definitely buy here, because I think it's the lowest it will go, and there has to be a lot of bullish momentum here. I mean, there has been for 2 times. I mean, it hit this area twice. Here it instantly shot up, went down again, maybe manipulated, and then it instantly shot up again, I mean, causing this big bull run. So the third scenario is if it does break this area, I mean, it will go through it then. I mean, maybe it will hold the first time, but then it will, if it retests off of the resistance, then price will definitely go through. And then I think the last major support is right here. And from here you could definitely have a nice trade at least, but you never know what's going to happen. I mean, I could not guarantee that another uptrend will happen from here. Maybe it will just retest and go down even more. Yeah, who knows? No one knows that. But let's hope that it doesn't happen. So that is basically the price analysis. If you haven't remembered all of the possible buy and sell areas I told you, make sure to watch it again or ask me in the comments. Maybe I will put a pinned comment with all of the potential buy and sell areas. So that was it for this analysis. Thank you for watching. As I said, if you have any questions, any remarks on this analysis, make sure to ask me or tell me in the comments, and I will make sure to answer them as soon as possible. As for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.